I really got into digital marketing through a backdoor. I worked as a financial analyst for a couple of years, and so it really developed my acumen in analytics and analyzing information. And a couple of really cool opportunities came up, and I just took them and developed with them and ran with them.
I think at the time I didn't really know what I wanted to do, and I took the course, the search marketing track, and it just seemed like something that was really exciting and really current.
I'd always kind of been messing around with web pages and stuff like that, and so took a few classes offered by Professor Bud Gibson on search marketing, and that kind of joined my passion for marketing and messing around with computers and doing web pages, and was lucky enough to get a job before I graduated.
Yeah, well, I got into digital marketing by accident. I started at Borders Group, and they one day just woke up and said, we need to do online marketing, specifically focusing on organic search, and they just asked if I could do the role, and I said yes.
Search is giving you an interesting opportunity where they're literally telling you what they're looking for, and so if you can dissect that and figure out what their intent is and what you can offer them to help your sales goals or whatever, really think about the consumer first and what they're telling you with their search results.
Mobile is becoming a really important component of the digital marketing landscape, and if you're not on mobile, you're nowhere.
So it's great to receive a lot of clicks and click volume and visibility, but understand where they're actually contributing back to your business and your bottom line of your company, and understand how you can leverage that information to help your company grow.
I would say keep an open mind. You really don't know what your career path is going to look like. So when you go into it, just look for every opportunity you can to make your impact. Think about really cool stuff. Do some really cool stuff.
Really, I'd say the one thing that people need to remember is focusing on the new conversations that they should be participating in online. It's no longer about trying to manipulate search engines. You really just have to engage with people and focus on their needs.
To get into digital marketing, worry about math and data and Excel and figuring out how to get as much data as you can and then put it together, analyze it, and then tell a story from it. Figure out recommendations and some actionable items from the data.
I've always been kind of a geek. I've always been somebody who's looked ahead and looked outside of my comfort zone for cool things to do, cool things to work with, cool things to think about.
Continue to read, continue to learn. The field that we're in is always changing and constantly changing. New things are coming about, and you just need to stay current and on top of it, because it's one of those subjects that if you kind of drop it or don't stay informed on it for a matter of weeks, things can completely change and you'll find yourself behind the eight ball. So just stay current, continue to learn, continue to read.
Find a mentor or a group of people who can actually challenge you. The worst thing that you can do, in especially the online marketing space, is to become kind of a lame duck and just not try new things and make mistakes. So always stay active and challenged.